Hey everybody, Happy New Year, Papa Gord here. Welcome to my first Black Series review for 2021. Now this is the last figure for the most recent wave that hit quicker than I thought it was going to. I thought this was easily going to be a 2021 figure for me, but it wasn't, which was great. It was a really nice surprise to get right before the end of the year. And this is the last figure from the wave. There wasn't enough time to get him out for 2020. Really, this is just a day later. And we're going to be doing number 7 from the Mandalorian wave or series, whichever. Kuiil. Right there, this guy is voiced by Nick Nolte. And I will say that if Nick Nolte was an Ugnaught, I think that's what Nick Nolte would actually look like. So he's a great little character. I have spoken, like, come on, this is just good stuff. Oh, what could be? Maybe, fingers crossed, maybe we'll see one of those. Maybe we'll get a blurg. I don't know. But let's just review this guy anyways. And here he is, in his little Ugnaughty little self right here. So I took his hat off. FYI, if you didn't know, his hat comes off. So it's an accessory. So that's one if you're counting. And honestly, I think if I was shorter and this could be me. Now, I did clean up, so I'm not rocking this hairstyle today, but that's definitely a hairstyle I can get behind. Yeah. So we'll start at the top. We'll work our way down. I will say there are probably things on him that I haven't been able to, like, I've just either overlooked or I don't know, but there are just so many different kind of texture styles going on. Most of this wave seems to be all about textures, and Kuiil's no different. There are like folds and creases and just different patterns going on all over this figure, which is really, really nice. I just wish there was just a little bit more to make some of it pop. Just a bit more. But the head sculpt is great. Looks like it should. A little wet in the face like Gideon and Grief. This isn't as apparent. You can still see it. So it does pull your eyes a little bit more. You tend to kind of maybe overlook the rest of the figure because you get drawn into the, like, did somebody touch him and get him wet or touch him with sticky fingers? Because that's the way I kind of feel about him when I look at him. More so with Grief Karga and Moff Gideon. Not so much with Kuiil. But he can look up, he can look down. The scarf bit does get in the way a little bit. You do need to kind of move it around a little to try to get the head turned into certain positions. It does tend to get caught up underneath the neck a little bit, but it's not too bad. He does have some waggle going on, so not bad range. Moving down to the shoulders, no butterfly joints again. So it's one of those 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I'm not doing Paula Abdul today, but yeah, I don't know why there's no butterfly joints. I wish he had them because it would make it a little bit easier to hold his other accessory, but yeah, you don't get it. But the rest of the motion is there. He gets about a 90-degree bend on the elbow. It's a single joint. He is smaller. I wouldn't expect him to put a double in the elbow at all. Leg-wise, he's not bad. He gets no back. His butt sculpt gets right in the way. So that leg is hitting and it's not going anywhere. Spread, again, not overly that bad as well. You get the single jointed knee, which you do get over a 90-degree bend. Not much, but you still get it. And then at the feet, As already pointed out by Robo on the Fwoosh, just the way the boot is done here, and you get this gap, so you get a pretty good range for making the foot go forward. So maybe for putting it into a stirrup, to maybe a blurg is coming at some point. I don't know. I have no idea. So that would be something to look forward to. Now, as far as I was saying about textures, pictures will show a whole lot better than the way I'm going to, but again, the scarf has got lots of great detail. You go to the shoulders and there's a different color, different pattern, different texture. It's all the same. I mean, it's molded in hard plastic, but you can see what they're kind of going for. Goes into kind of a cloth. Again, great wrinkles and folds. Great detail on the gauntlets. I just wish a little bit more paint wash would help bring that detail out. Still looks really good. You get side-to-side hinges on both hands, so you know that he's not going to be holding a proper weapon and getting an up and down motion. You got this overlay, which again has nice textured detail molded into it. I love the belt. I love that little silver design. I wish they would have followed up and hit it with some paint on these two pouches here. There is like a strap, but why not? Same with the backpack. You have a strap, you have these, I don't know what this is on the back over here. A little bit of color help bring that out. A little bit of a wash would help bring out that detail. Maybe 2021 Hasbro should be about the details, because I don't think a little bit of is going to cost you all that much, because you're saving the money on the articulation by not putting in double joints. Your photo reel, I don't know, man. Back it up a little bit. Maybe go back to like mid 2020 when the faces weren't so shiny. So that's Kuiil. So we're gonna put him down for a second. We're gonna take a brief look at his accessories, because there's just not a lot there. And that would be his little skull cap, his little hat. Nice little details on there. You got the silver on the ear muffs. His little goggles. This is all just molded one piece. Not bad paint. Fits on him really nice. Again, how you think you remember him from the show. I really wish they wouldn't have killed him off. I was really hoping right at the end that he still was going to be like, I have spoken, and just, I don't know. It was sad. But yeah, so it looks really nice. And then the only other thing he comes with is his boomstick. I honestly don't know what else to call it, because it reminds me sort of as a sawed-off shotgun type of look. It's got a strap on here with a little bit of detail. Looks like a little rivet, little dot of silver. Would have just, same on the back end, would have just given it a little bit more of a pop. But it's kind of a browny, I think it's brown, and like a gunmetal gray sort of color. You know, nice detail on it. It's neat. Now, it's the same with Kuiil. The way he's going to hold it is going to be just the same as, you're not going to be able to see it, but Zuckuss. If you have Zuckuss has those big mitts, so he doesn't have, he can't get trigger fingers. Kuiil, he's got, normal size, for the most part, I think, yeah, normal sized hands. But he's gonna hold it, see if I can get it on here. It's been a bit of a, I don't know, this is a sticking point with me with him a little bit. There we go, first shot. So that's kind of how he's gonna hold it, or that's it. With no butterfly joint, to try to go in both of his hands, I find it pops out of the one all the time, and then you just got to kind of move his hands up and down a little bit. Get the bend, and there. So that's kind of how I have Kuiil kind of posed on my shelf right now. And unfortunately, I don't think there's any other way. Well, there's no other way for him to do anything with this weapon. Maybe I should find one of my Stormtrooper blasters or something and just kind of see if he can hold something else. I think he probably could. He's got that fairly traditional gun hand, I suppose. But anyway, so that's Kuiil. He's a great little figure. Doesn't take up a lot of space. I don't have to worry about him getting lost in the sea of figures because he's a front shelf guy because he's smaller. So good for him. Now, that's going to do it for this review. You do need to be looking out for my best of, or my top whatever for 2020 will be coming out soon. My wish list for the Black Series for 2021, that will be coming out soon as well. Live streams will be coming out like normal. Yeah, we got so close, guys. I appreciate all of the support, especially the last couple of months with me taking some time away and then easing. I wouldn't say easing back in. I just kind of I just dove with both feet first. But yeah, I think I've said enough. But I also forgot to tell you to like and comment and share the video and subscribe. Definitely subscribe. That's going to be a real theme. Until I hit my numbers, subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It really helps me out. I'm so close. I can almost taste it. I really wanted to hopefully hit my goals by the time the channel hit its official start into the 3rd year. I don't think we're gonna quite get there because I think January the 11th is when the channel went live. So it's only 10 more days. Stranger things have happened. I don't know. Maybe people will surprise me, but we will get there together. You and me. Because I want to get that backpack full of crap out of here. Like, it's not crap. It's really nice stuff that's in that backpack. So you guys want it. You want my backpack full of stuff. Figures. Yeah. Anyways, guys, again, comment, share, like, subscribe. All that usual YouTube mumbo jumbo. I hope 2021 will be a better year for all of us. Let's just see. So anyways, guys, later, eh?